Welcome to Cooking with Katerina, and boy am I excited. You're not going to have to wait to go to the Greek festival to get one of your favorites, Loukoumades, Greek donuts. So let's get started. Wait no longer. Here is my version of Loukoumades, or as they're also known as Greek donuts. You will need 1 teaspoon of yeast, a tablespoon of sugar, 1 cup of very warm water but not hot, 2 eggs, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1½ cups of flour, and you will need honey and cinnamon to drizzle and sprinkle. Now, some people put powdered sugar on them and some use a combination of cinnamon and sugar. But if you want to eat them the way the Greeks eat them, you put honey and cinnamon. So we'll get started with putting the yeast to start fermenting. So we have our yeast here. We're going to add our sugar. That helps the yeast to start bubbling. And then our 1 cup of very warm water, and we're going to give that a little stir. And while that is being activated, we'll be back in a few minutes to put the rest together. I put my eggs and my salt in the mixer, and I mixed it enough to blend the eggs and the salt together. Next, we're going to add our 1½ cups of flour. So we'll just put that in there. And then we'll put our yeast. And we'll mix it really good. Here's our yeast, and it started bubbling. Now it's not going to foam up the way it does when you make bread. So just know you're going to see some bubbles because you're only using a teaspoon of yeast. So what we'll do next is we'll mix it up really good, and I'll show it to you when we're done. Okay, we've beat all the ingredients together and made sure they were well blended. And as you can see, the bubbles are starting to form in the dough, and that's what we want. So we're going to cover it with plastic wrap and put it in a warm place so that it can double in size. May take an hour to an hour and a half because I did use a rapid rise yeast. And when it's done fermenting and doubling in size, then we'll be able to fry and eat. I let the dough rise for an hour and a half, and my oil is up to temperature, so we're ready to fry our Loukoumades. I use a gravy spoon to dish it out into the oil. So here we go. We're going to take a little bit of this, and we're going to pour it into the hot oil. I could probably use a little more than that. And they'll cook pretty quick. Okay, I flipped them a couple times, and now we're ready to take them out. We'll put some more in. I put them on a rack on top of a cookie sheet so that they can drain. And as you can see, they're a nice golden color. And we'll put some more in there. You want to make sure that the oil is hot. Around 375. degrees. And try not to burn yourself. Well, we just got done frying all of the Loukoumades, drizzled them with honey and sprinkled them with cinnamon. And you can see how much it makes. So, and you really want to eat them while they're hot. Now, some people put powdered sugar on them, and some put a cinnamon and sugar mixture. They'll sprinkle that on them. But personally, I like them with honey and cinnamon. So now we're about ready to taste test. And I'm going to have my cameraman, who's also my husband, Donnie, come over and taste test. Come on, Donnie. See what you think.
All right. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. All right, let's get a good taste. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Okay.
And I want you to look and see how light and airy they are on the inside.
Yeah, they are.
Very light.
Delicious.
I'm glad you like them.
Oh,
I
they're
hope
great.
you do too.
I'm sure you're going to love these. So if you like these Loukoumades, just please subscribe to my wife's cooking channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon and get notified of every video that we upload. And also share it with your family and friends and like it. And you also might want to take advantage of the videos that you're going to see on the screen popping up somewhere over here. And check those out. And as always, keep on cooking.